Good morning, everybody. Well, Diego here, and you know where I'm at if you watched yesterday's video. I'm at the Molino Viejo, the old mill in San Quintin, Mexico. There's the old mill right there. And today is Tuesday. It's closed on Tuesdays. Okay? I'm here all by myself. Except the security guard was just here, just talking to the security guard. Okay, so today is Tuesday the 11th. Okay, I was saying yesterday it was the 11th, but it was just the 10th yesterday. Okay, folks, I'm same as yesterday. I'm here in San Quintin. They call this area San Quintin, but there's actually a bunch of little pueblos. Vicente Guerrero is one of the names of the little towns right here. A bunch of different little names for towns I've noticed around here, but they call this the San Quintin Valley. So kind of like the whole area is known as San Quintin, but the little pueblo of San Quintin isn't even really the closest one. It's back about 7 miles, where Vicente Guerrero is even the one right up the road on the highway there. Okay, obviously today is low tide. It's not as beautiful at low tide. I've never been here at low tide. You can see the mud flats over there, and it's pretty much a pretty narrow channel. It's kind of a winding, narrow channel, they say, and it's probably like a mile or more going down this channel to the ocean. I've never been down there. You need a boat, or you need to drive around the other side of this mountain. There's houses over there on the ocean side. So this whole area is very interesting, with the marsh, the bay, the tidal waters coming in and out. Okay. Back there are the boat rental yards. There's 5 or 6 different boat rentals. I just met the security guard. His name is Innocente. Yes, he's innocent. Innocent until proven guilty. That's a cool name, Innocente. Okay, so what my plan for today is, see, there's absolutely nobody here, but today is just an information gathering, scouting trip. And I don't even really want to go fishing because I don't have a Mexican fishing license yet. Okay. I've been fishing in Mexico for a couple years now, but just on private property in the marinas. I have had a Mexican fishing license in the past, but I never used it. You know, I've never had the money to take a charter boat out. You know, if you're going to be a sports fisherman, you need money. Extra money to spend. My little woman and her family pretty much kept me busy doing everything else but fishing. So I might take this time right now that we're kind of separated to spend more time figuring out my fishing plans. That's what I came to Mexico, like I've said before, for 3 reasons, and 3 reasons only. Okay, to go fishing. Number 2 is for the food and the drink. Okay, I love Mexican food and drinks, especially especially palomas. That's just a little bit of soda mixed with tequila. You know, it's like half and half at the most. So I came to Mexico for 3 reasons: for the fishing, for the food and drink, and for the women, the mujeres, the chicas. But the girls are mainly, everybody wants love, you know, looking for love. Okay, at my age, 67 or 66 years and handicapped, I'm not that interested in chasing the chicas, okay? But I love my little woman when she's good, okay? Everything's fine. But when she's bad, you know, it's really bad. It's horrible, terrible. And I don't get to go fishing very often. It's only like when we're separated and fighting that I get to go fishing. That's not enough. So what I'm saying is, for the 3 reasons I came to Mexico, I'm not getting enough fishing. All right. So that's what I came to do, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find great fishing and a bug out spot. I told you, my whole channel is about survival in Mexico, surviving in Mexico, especially Baja, if or when something big might happen in Southern California, okay? You know, and I'm not talking about, you know, the big one. I'm talking about anything that causes a panic in Southern California. They're going to go nuts, you know? People don't know where food comes from. They're going to go crazy grabbing everything off the shelves. And then once stuff is off the shelves, then it's a free-for-all. If you know, I don't want to be down there when anything big happens, okay? You know, another Rodney King riot, you know, but right now the world is in a pretty scary situation with Russia and China threatening to get together, and, you know, they're talking all kinds of crap. And you never know, may not be them, because that would be like World War III and the end of the world, you know, if they did drop something on one of the U.S. cities. What I'm talking about is just other players, terrorists, you know, somebody gets a hold of something, you know, that, I mean, Southern California is a perfect target, you know, right here on the corner of the U.S. We don't have that many defenses. I'm sure we got all kinds of subs off our southwestern coast here. But, you know, like I've said before, Mexico is kind of wide open, you know. Mexico is Mexico, and money talks. Authorities look the other way. Things can happen over here. I'm always keeping my eye out for anything unusual like that. My ears open for any kind of crap. You know, I may be retired and living in Baja, Mexico, but I'm still loyal to the good old USA. I've risked my life before protecting our soils and our families, and I'll do it again if need be. So I just see the U.S. as being pretty vulnerable down here on this southern border, okay? So always keeping my eyes and ears open for anything unusual. All right, folks. But if something did happen, like I said, that caused a panic, I don't want to be on that side of the border, being trapped in Southern California. And then we'll all be fighting to get into Mexico, and Mexico will shut down their borders and nobody will be getting across. What a reverse of situation that'll be. Anyway, I want to be here already. God, I'd love to be living over here in a little fishing village like this, you know. Being able to go out fishing whenever I want to. There's they dig clams. The big pismo clams are over on the beach around here, I guess, by the thousands. You know, the mussels, they call them charros. Lobster, just all kinds of sea life. If you can dive, it's wide open too. Diving, you can survive. Believe me, the original natives survived for hundreds of thousands of years, possibly at least 20, 30,000 years. You know, my background is anthropology and archaeology a little bit. So I'm just kind of waiting for a boat to come by. Panga, the small open boats are called pangas down here. And like I said, I've got my fishing gear, but I don't have a fishing license. Unless they do sell fishing license. Some of these charter boat operations are authorized by the government to sell fishing license, I think. So we'll see what's up. Today is just a scouting report, but this is what I came to Mexico for, folks. To go fishing, to find my perfect bug out spot. You know, it's like almost 200 miles away from San Diego. And there aren't many places like this that have like an open bay. I don't want to be on the ocean, okay, where the ocean hits the sand. It's too dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, it's not a good spot. You know, I'm not a young man anymore. I can't go out, take a surfboard out or a rowboat out through the waves, through the surf, okay? I've got to have a place like this where I can launch a kayak and just go pedal around, poking the mud for crabs. I can maybe do some scuba diving or snorkeling, okay? But look at these fish hooks on this rack. So they've had some big fish come out of here. Boy, would I love to see those racks full of fish. There's one boat out there with a guy living on it, and he's got his panga ready to go. Okay, folks. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. Jesus and Mary, bless this day. Protect everybody that we love. Pray for everybody having problems, especially mental problems. Okay. All right, folks. We'll be talking to some fishermen and maybe getting a ride out one of these days, okay? All right. Well, Diego, over and out for now. God bless. Here's one of the fishing charter boat places with their pangas. See, those are pangas, just open long boats with outboard motors. Okay, the guy called this Tiburon charter service. Laura's Fish Tacos. I don't know if that's still active or closed, but my daughter's name is Laura. Okay, so people launch their boats back there at the boat ramp, and then it looks like you can just park over here next to this wall with your boat trailer. And I don't see any signs prohibiting private boats coming over here, launching. I don't see anybody collecting money to launch. See, there's one boat trailer. like one guy with extra gasoline for an outboard motor. So yeah, this is, see, the Tiburon's fishing service. And there's a map of the whole Baja. Okay, this guy's out with his boat already this morning. It's only one though. The security guard was saying last week on Easter week, Holy Week, it was really crowded with vacationers. Okay, now that parking lot over there is just for the old mill right here. That's a tourist attraction, the old mill, restaurant and bar. Okay, that's for their parking. Otherwise, he said everybody else has to pay 30 pesos. Okay, so here's the old mill is closed today on Tuesday. See, it's the old mill closed. Okay, so this guy's down here. I've only seen one boat out there today. All right, so I used to have my own 17 or 18 foot aluminum John boat that I would launch up there in Puerto Salinas and Ensenada. But I need a boat down here too, probably. Okay, so there's the old mill, restaurant, bar, tourist attraction now. And that's what it looks like today. Only one or two boats are out there. Parking lot empty. But fishermen like myself, we don't like crowds anyway. So there's a locker room right there. Huh. Locker room probably for, who knows, tourists and stuff. So, morning. Beautiful dog. Okay. Okay. A real Norwegian fisherman isn't too friendly. I mean, we like to go fishing by ourselves, or a small buddy or something. We're not into party fishing, party boats, all that. Okay. So down there's Eddie's landing. So he's got a whole different operation going over there, Eddie. So just driving around here. I mean, I'm outgoing, friendly, and I'll talk to anybody. That must be the Irish side of me. But I probably should have talked to that guy walking around over there. This is Tito's Pangas, okay? Over here, look at this, Pedro's Pangas. Everybody's got their Pangas going. Yeah, boy, those are beautiful boats. I love them. Throw a couple big outboards on those and you can do it. Now, Jamie's Pangas, I've been on the internet contacting these people. Old dog in the road. I've been on the internet with these people before when my brother Ray was going to come down from Vegas. He said, let's go fishing, Rick. Real fishing, not, San Diego or Ensenada tour boat or something. This is down here. When you charter a boat, probably like $500 or something minimum. You pay $500 and you can fill it up with 3 or 4 of your buddies. Everybody splits the cost. Campo de Lorenzo Sky Park. Yeah, I heard there's an airport, a small airport out here. So yeah, a landing strip that's a camping spot. Okay, we'll just go up here to the end of the road, check it out. All right, and keep driving around. Man, I'm more interested in trying to find a place to live over here too, you know, or a camping spot. Even this old motorhome and boat is an abandoned boat. But when I was younger, hell, I'd bring my sleeping bag and clean it out and sleep in something like that for a while, especially just for camping. Okay, so yeah, this is a look at the last part of the road. Nice pit bull there. Oh, Mr. Pitbull. Hello. Okay. Yeah, see, this road going down to the boat ramp, this is only a couple blocks, and it's got probably 6 or 7 panga fishing operations. So this is the place. Okay, here's another information. Molino fraccionamente. It looks vacant, but there's an office and a trailer, and something to do with camping or parking. All right. Okay, folks, we'll keep looking around. Well, Diego, over and out for now.